Hey everybody, it's Jace and welcome to the first episode of the Ray-dio podcast. I'm so excited to be, starting a podcast. I've been wanting to do it for a really long time and I finally found time to do it. I'm kind of doing like this 7-day live stream right now called the Highlighter Tour. So, you guys can go, watch that sometimes. Some nights I go on, I say about every week. There's 7 shows. I just did 2. But yeah, I finally have enough time to do this podcast. I'm going to be bringing on special guests that you guys may know. And if you guys have any special guest recommendations of people you want me to bring on and talk to, definitely shoot me a DM on Instagram or on Snapchat. My Snap is JaceRay429, I'm pretty sure. And then my Instagram is just jace.ray. So yeah, in case you're new and you don't know who I am, hi, my name is Jace Ray Johnson, and I do music. A lot of people know me from my music. Yeah, I go to Christ the King School in Amherst, and I just kind of going with the flow, I'm a middle schooler. I'm in 8th grade, grades and stuff. Try to keep up with that. I dance, I sing, I act. I'm into theater and stuff like that. And, I'm just trying to, get through school, So if you're here, thank you so much for spending your evening with me on the Ray-dio podcast. So how this is going to work is I'm going to play one of my songs in the beginning, and then we're going to go into the podcast session where I talk to some really awesome people. So today's special guest is Luke Foster. He went to school with me last year, and we were in the school play together, and we will actually be reacting to that today, which is going to be interesting. So that should be fun. But until then, let's play one of my songs. And how about we play Two-Faced? Now, Two-Faced is a song that I made during Halloween time this year. And, a lot of people like it, honestly. And, a lot of people sing the lyrics and stuff. Yeah, I think it's one of my better songs. If we were to look at my discography, I'd say that it's one of my better songs. But yeah, it's a Halloween song and people still play it and talk about it to this day. So without further ado, let's play my Halloween single, Two-Faced. Here it is on Ray-dio.
Playing mind games, not a costume but reality, leave my space. Oh yes, I'm two-faced, go get a new face. See you trick or treating, better protect your face. They call me two-faced, playing mind games, not a costume but reality, leave my space. Oh yes, I'm two-faced, go get a new face. See you trick or treating, better protect your face. Two-faced, need 2 picture frames. And if you think I'm joking, oh, you must be mistaken. Cause I am two-faced, but in a proud way. And if you mess with me, then you might see a new Jay. Set up! I just wanna see how bad I can be on this one night. I'll give you a fright. I just wanna go how far I can go, running down the street, back full of candy. The kids, they're walking, walking. Oh, the kids, they're talking in their costumes they probably got from Party City. But maybe mine is inspiration from the 2 parts that make me. They call me Two-Faced, I should have 2 names. And I don't need to buy a costume cause this is May. Oh yes, I'm two-faced, I'll light you in flames. See you trick or treat and step on your untied lace. Two-faced, no copy and paste. And if you ring my doorbell loud, I'll come out and chase. Cause I am two-faced, but in a proud way. And if you mess with me, then you might see a new Jay. Set up! The graveyard can't even see who you are because your face is in a mask. don't even know part of you. Your personality is hidden behind the mask. At least I'm two-faced, you know two of me. But you're hidden, yeah, your sarcasm is blinding. Oh, I am two-faced, and that's a proud thing. All we know is your name, but you know the full J's.
That was Two-Faced by me on Ray-dio. I hope you guys enjoyed that song. You know, like I said, I think it's one of my better songs, if you can say that. But yeah, who I'm about to bring in is one of my very good friends. His name is Luke Foster, and I was in the play with him last year, so we're going to be talking about some of that and, you know, just talking about how he's doing, because this is her first year in high school. He's a freshman, and I know that can be a big, huge jump from, you know, a small school like ours. So we're just going to talk about, you know, school stuff like that, and I guess just life stuff, honestly. I don't really have anything planned. But without further ado, let's bring in Luke. Hey, Luke. Oh, it says you're connecting to audio, so probably just give it a second. Yeah, it takes a while. It says you're, like, connecting to audio. But
What's up, Jace?
Hi.
How are you?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm good.
So, yeah, welcome to the Ray-dio podcast. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me and everyone else today.
No problem.
So, let's just go into, you know, I don't really have anything planned, so I guess we can just kind of talk about, sorry, my mail is coming and my dog is going to be... Okay, but I'll probably wait till she stops. 1 second. I'll just edit this out, because, like, she's... One sec. Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying, I just told the podcast that this is your first year in high school, and I know it's probably a huge jump from being in a small school like Christ the King. So if you want to, can you talk about, like, kind of how that's been, kind of jumping from a small private school to a huge, like, public high school?
Yeah, of course. So the first day of Amherst was probably the scariest day of my life.
Really?
On the bus, I almost threw up because I was so nervous.
Really?
But I got to school, and it was super chill. Like,
Really?
everyone in their own business, like, in their own way. There was such, like, I don't know, it was very relaxing to be at Amherst. And I was not expecting that going from Christ the King, which is and I loved Christ the King because everybody knew each other.
Yeah.
Last year it was great, but I thought it would be, like, just, like, everybody knows each other there.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, walking in, I didn't know anybody. I was so scared for that. But, like, literally within the first week, I had already made, like, friends and, like, started talking to people.
Really?
So it was so great. All the teachers there are amazing. They're so great. But I do miss Christ the King.
Yeah.
I do miss community feeling, and obviously it's a little bit more stressful with, like, the amount of work and the difficulty in this high school. So
Yeah. Yeah, I love Christ the King. Like, I'm really nervous to go to high school, though, just because the workload, and I feel like it's a huge jump from Christ the King, because, like, they're so, I guess it's kind of more like a family there. It's just, like, you know, how everybody knows each other, it's, like, everything, and I'm also just, like, I guess, worried about stepping into that big environment, like, from being an 8th grader to them being, like, a freshman. You know, like, the top of the school to the... I don't really... Because I've heard, like, of course, there's that thing where, like, the freshmen get bullied or whatever. But, like, how has been, like, that your experience with that so far? Like, is that true? How is that?
So, obviously, the seniors are going to tease around with you and stuff at, like, home and, like, the pep rallies and stuff. But most of my friends are upperclassmen. So, I really wouldn't say... I mean, they'll tease you, but they're not going to be mean.
Yeah.
They'll be just like, oh, you're a freshman, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But, like, most of my friends are juniors. So it's not that bad. I would
Yeah.
say most of that stuff from the movies it's totally staged.
Okay.
It's not true. And I wouldn't be so scared to transition from Christ King to high school because, number one, they prepare you academically so well. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm top 10 in the class 2026 right now, academically. Yeah. And it's a fresh start for you, too. Like, new friends, who's you want to meet, like, make friends with. So it's nice, too.
Yeah. How did you choose Amherst?
All of my siblings went there. And I felt like Christ King had given me the full private school experience. And I didn't really want to go to a private high school. Nothing against them. But I had been going to Amherst since, I think my brother started there in 2012. So since I was in preschool, I was always going there for basketball games and baseball games.
So you were, like, used to it.
So I was used to the school. I knew some of the teachers. I knew the area well, so I just thought I would go. And I love it. Yeah. I'm so happy.
What kind of out of school or, like, extracurricular stuff do you do, like, sports and stuff? And how hard is that, like, balancing work with that?
Well, I do 3 sports. So in the fall, I do volleyball, and that's probably the least, most, like, how do I say it? The most easy sport, I'd say. There's no weekend practices. Practices are, like, but I love volleyball so much, so I feel like it's kind of biased, but I love going to practices. It's easy to balance your work because teachers, like, it's the beginning of school, so they're not giving you too much. So that's my fall sport, and then I do swimming in the winter, which is grueling, but it's totally worth it. My coach, amazing. He's so great, and he understands too. So, like, that's the one thing I like about high school sports is they treat you like adults and not like kids. Yeah. So, like, he'll be able to make adult jokes around us, and he has, like, life stuff. So, like, if we're late to practice or something, and we have a note about school, that, like, they're totally fine with it. But swimming was definitely the most demanding sport because it was right after school. So I would get to school 7:50-ish, or I'd leave for school around 7:45, and I wouldn't get home until 6:30. So that's almost a 12-hour day at school, and then swimming for 2 hours, which is exhausting. Yeah. And sometimes, every week, we would have a morning practice, which is from 6 a.m. to 7:30. So that was definitely tough, but it was definitely worth it. It was a great experience. I love swim so much. And then that one was probably difficult to balance sports with too, or schoolwork with, because you're at school for 12 hours, you come home, you're exhausted, and you're hungry, so all you want to do is eat and then go to bed. But I just kind of found a, like, system of studying and working that just kind of balances itself out in a circle. So at home, I eat, I give myself about a half an hour or so of free time, and then I just grind out my work, and after that, if I'm still hungry, I'll eat and then shower and go to bed. Yeah. And then I do lacrosse too. That's my spring sport, and that just started a few weeks ago. And I would say it's definitely easier than swim, probably a little bit more difficult than volleyball, but it's so great to be outside because it's finally getting warmer and stuff. And this one's easier to balance schoolwork with too because we do. Hold on. What? No, I can't. Sorry. I said what was I? Oh, lacrosse. So yeah, practices are usually a little bit shorter too, so they're mostly an hour and a half to 2 hours. Okay. And it's like lacrosse is more fun for me too. So I come home and it's still lighter out, and I feel like they're starting to ease up with, like, workload in spring because they're getting ready for exams. Yeah, that's not bad either.
What has been what has been, like, What's the thing that you miss the most from Christ the King, and the thing that you're kind of glad it's done, if you know what I mean?
Okay, so the thing I miss is the low stress from Christ the King.
Yeah.
At Christ the King, you could come in, if you didn't have your homework done or you had a rough day, the teachers understood.
Yeah.
They would give you it, or the next day you could turn it in.
Yeah.
First, it is so full steam ahead. But that's because I take all honors, and next year I'll be in all or mostly AP classes and honors class. So, like, that wouldn't be for Regents. But, like, the teachers are very understanding, but they want you to get your work done. So if you come in, some of them, like, don't take late work. But, like, at Christ the King, I just remember, like, class was so low stress. And homework was, I had a few hours of homework every night, 1 to 2, get it done. It was done. This, at Amherst, it's like homework. But that's also, I mean, my class type, so
Yeah.
I definitely miss the low stress. But I do, I'm very happy that we have, like, so you know how we have the same teachers for like 4 or 5 or 3 to 4 years at CTK? I loved having that because I could develop each year with the same teacher. But like, if we got in trouble, every teacher would find out.
Exactly. Like, oh my God, that's been so bad this year.
That I hated that. We were in trouble for stuff we didn't do.
Yeah. Can I tell you something that like happens this year?
I think so.
Yeah, like, I know this is, like, going on YouTube and stuff, so I'm not gonna, like, probably shouldn't, like, say all that, but basically, if you do something in one class, you'll hear the high heels coming down.
Yeah, of Mrs. Peterson.
Yeah. It's like, I get it, but at the same time, it's like, you're this teacher.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like it's kind of hard for the other teachers too, like, to be like, well, I can handle my job, like, you know? But, and like, we've just been getting in trouble so much lately, like, and it's mainly because of, I guess, we have the teachers following us around to other classes, like, they'll sit in our other classes and watch us, and that's the thing. I like being in a small school because I like the environment and I like the learning environment, but that's the thing too, like, nobody minds their business, you know?
Yeah, so that's what I like about it, which is, like, as well as having, like, separate classes where, like, you do something in one class, it doesn't get around to each another other teacher, and if it does, they don't talk about it because it's not their responsibility. It's, like, your responsibility becomes your responsibility.
Yeah.
And they take that very seriously. So, like, they treat you more like an adult, like I said, with the coaches. Instead of, like, yelling at you for everything, they treat you like an adult. So they understand some, like, jokes and stuff. Instead of being screamed at like you would have, like, they laugh at it. So that's what I like about it most. Yeah,
that's cool. But I know we're on break right now. So what kind of things have you been doing over break? Or has it been, like, all school? Like, what kind of homework do they give you over break, for one?
This break was a little bit, I was lucky. I had a bio test on Wednesday, and my teacher gave us a free take-home test, which never happens, so that's an easy 100.
Yeah.
But again, it's a free take-home test, so we have to do work. But my bio teacher doesn't really put too much work on the table. It's just like he gives you a few assignments and you need to get them done like the day before the test, so you have like a few weeks to do them. So I just have that. I have some English, but that's my fault because I procrastinated this whole entire time we've been doing the book. So that's not really her assignment, but it's my fault. I was not going to have any math homework, but we had shortened periods because of a pep rally. So we just had a 9-question take-home quiz, which is also an easy 100. So, like, I would rather have that than have the in-class quiz. I already finished that. Global is the class that's starting to pick up work because she's preparing us for AP Euro. But I love my global teacher so much. She does such a good job teaching.
That's good.
So I have 2 things for her, but they don't take like 45 minutes to an hour. It's not bad. So break work is just, it's not bad. It's not packets of work. It's just like weekend homework. It's not bad.
Yeah. But what kind of things do you do over break? Do you like get out a lot, or is you just like to stay home?
Well, the first thing I like to do is sleep in.
Yeah.
I love catching up on my sleep because sometimes I stay up to like 1 or 2 in the morning doing work, but that's also my fault because I procrastinate. So sleep in. I love to go outside. Like over Christmas break and February break, I think I was outside like almost every day.
Oh, that's good.
Like in the snow or ice, and I'm happy now because it was like 70 degrees today.
Yeah. So
I was out and I was playing lacrosse in the backyard, and then I went shopping with my dad for our garden stuff. And then I came home and went on my friend's trampoline. So pretty much just staying around the house, the neighborhood. So just relaxing.
Yeah. So thank you for that. And I think now it's time to react to Madagascar.
Let's see.
Let's just real quick. What was your favorite thing about doing Madagascar, and what did you take away from it?
Number one, I loved like the people that I did it with, like you, Fiona, Charlotte. It was just so much fun being with you guys every day. And I was a little nervous that I wasn't going to be like super well put together because we only had one rehearsal a week.
Yeah. And like with the little kids and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. We had a lot of little kids in that one. But I feel like we pulled it off pretty well for elementary school musical with 2 8th graders and a 7th grader. So my main takeaway was just like it made me so happy. So just like do what makes you happy. Like it was so much fun. Same goes for sports. And like you pick your friends. Just be around people who make you happy.
Yeah. Thank you. So, you know, let's get the show on the road.
Starting off with it's showtime?
Yeah. Let me just get to I think it's right here. Okay, can you see my screen?
Hold on. Not yet.
Okay, wait 1 second. I think it's because I was... Okay. But yeah, same to that. Like, you just like, your whole mood can just be dependent on like who you are with.
Yeah.
And yeah, Madagascar was just so fun. Like, even though there was a lot of little kids, we got yelled at like a lot during that. But yeah, there's even more. Oh, okay. But yeah, there's a lot more little kids during Peter Pan this time, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a lot of drama, but that's for another topic. Let's start. Let's get through like maybe Act 1.
Okay.
And then tell me when you want to like just stop and talk about something.
All right.
Because then we'll pause.
Oh, this closed curtain opening.
Can I tell you something real quick? Yeah. Every time, literally, I forgot the lyrics before I went on. But like, it was like I thought I did. I was like, what the heck are the words? And then when I got out there, I was of course fine. I do that all the time, but like, yeah, fun fact.
was so sick when I had to do this.
Really? Oh, wait,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Didn't you lose your voice?
It was so bad, Jace. I was so scared. When was it? I think Wednesday was our, 5-hour rehearsal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wednesday, the first 2 full run-throughs were totally fine, and then we had the lunch break. And my mom brought me Core Life, and that had, kimchi in it.
Mm-hmm.
And the kimchi was really spicy, which is my favorite part of the dish. But I remember the last run-through, I think it was Together Forever.
Mm-hmm.
My voice just, stopped working, and it was so scary. Because I thought it was just, exhaustion from doing it over and over again.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. I woke up Thursday morning, and I was like, oh, great, I could barely, say anything.
Oh, my God.
So I remember Mrs. Peterson and Miss Francisco freaking out, and then Mrs. Buckingham yelling at everybody to not say a word to me because she didn't want me talking. And they made me drink so much tea.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I think I remember
I went to the
that.
bathroom, 4 times that day. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember that day. I just remember, you, couldn't talk.
It was so scary.
Also,
I had to so much honey water. It was so bad.
My mom got COVID a week before the show.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then I texted...
Miss Santa Maria got it a week before the show,
Really?
too.
I was freaking out, and I texted Grace Dina just to be prepared in case anything happened, and she was freaking out. But I stayed with my grandma for those 2 weeks that she had to quarantine, and yeah, everything was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just crazy because I was basically living at my grandparents' house for a week.
Yeah.
During the show. It was just really crazy. But yeah, luckily I didn't get it, and I was still able to, perform. But yeah.
Yeah, I was so happy my voice came back.
Yeah.
I remember the mics here.
Oh.
Do you remember they didn't work?
Really?
Yeah, I think it was Juliet's mic was off. They didn't turn it on.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole little monologue that she did, nobody could hear it besides, the first and second row.
Oh, yeah, I think my mom said she couldn't hear them or something. This part was so
crazy.
awkward for me. I just had to stand in the back and, do
I
lion.
know, I remember that.
What?
Miss Peterson was make it look natural. I'm I don't know what a giraffe does. They walk around.
Exactly. What?
And say hello to Marty the zebra.
I'm sorry. Hate this angle.
I know. I don't know why they didn't do it from the middle.
Yeah, I think because of the rows or something, and then they'd be blocking somebody. But I don't know. I hate this angle.
It wasn't a good angle. Yeah, and it was done with the GoPro too.
Really?
I was if you're it was Mr. Wes's GoPro. I was if you're gonna film, might as well do it nice.
Yeah. I literally can't hear anybody. And the thing is, we're about to call in. Did you think you couldn't do the show?
I was scared I wasn't going to be able to because even Friday, my voice was, super cracky and stuff, and I didn't know what would help it. Eating cold things to, soothe it if it was, inflammation, or, eating hot things to, open it up, and it was so scary. But then finally, Friday evening, it started, I took a shower beforehand so I could, the steam would open everything up in my throat. And I was like, okay, I'll be fine.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Also, the sound quality is not good.
What?
Also, the sound quality is not good.
It's alright. Just wait until...
Do
you remember what happened in Raspberry Clouds?
No.
Oh, we'll see. You'll see it. It's so bad. It's so funny.
Oh, also, do you remember all the things that I used to do before, the curtain opened?
You remember when they opened the curtain? I think it was Saturday night. Right before, it was during, the start of Act 2, they opened it, and it was so funny.
Oh my
Miss Francisco would yell at you all the time for that,
Yes.
Though. It was so funny. That was such a clean. So clean.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You're a great guy. It's on my website. 24-hour Alex Cam.
It's not over. Do you remember nobody would like do that dance?
It was so, but that was like one of the easiest dances we did.
I know.
The biting is so bad. There we go. That should be a little better.
Yeah, like nobody would do it.
And it was fun too, because it was easy and it wasn't complicated.
Yeah.
Mrs. Peterson had a little bit of a hard time understanding that most of these kids were like 3rd and 4th graders and couldn't do like choreography and stuff.
Yeah.
So her dances were good, but they were like difficult for the little kids. But this one,
And then she like just took them off the video, like. But yeah, what was your favorite dance?
I think my favorite dance was probably Paradise or Relax, Be Cool, Chill Out. I think that one was my.
I don't know. I kind of forgot most of them, but the ones I can remember, like Together Forever, that little part.
Oh, Together Forever was so much fun.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was so fun.
Did it take us to get that without laughing?
I know. Then she said, like, if we laugh, then we're gonna get in trouble. Or, like, didn't she say if you laugh, then you get an essay or something? Oh, my God.
Covered in frosting and it's so good to eat. Ooh, it's your 10th birthday. This party's for you. Because you act like a monkey and smell like one too. Smell like a monkey? I say, stop perpetuating that loathsome stereotype and simulate barbarians. I can't believe you remembered.
I'm sorry.
What? A decade, the big one up. Let's go.
What?
That part was so loud.
I know. Remember during the dress rehearsal, like, the mic even cut out?
Cut out.
Oh, my God.
What you wish for? Nope, I can't tell you that. It's bad luck. Oh, come on. Okay. I wish I could go to the wilds. The wilds? Are you crazy? That's the worst idea I've ever heard. It's unsanitary. Oh, come on. Just imagine going back to nature, air, water, and spaces. I heard it's part of space Connecticut. Connecticut? Oh, yeah. I think you can take a train there. I will not take a train from this city. People are animals. But one could take a train. Just hypothetically. You're not going to find any of this in the wild. Steak is a highly refined type of food thing that you do not find in the wild. Have you ever thought there might be more to life than just steak, Alex? He didn't mean that, baby. No. Doesn't it bother you guys that you don't know anything about life outside of the zoo? Well, thanks for the party, guys. It was really great. Really. What's eating here? Maybe you should talk to Alex. Cheer him up. Night, party. Bye. Don't let the bagpipe fight. Seriously, there's an outbreak.
Your lines were literally the funniest. Just to, like, say. Like.
Oh, embarrassing though.
Yeah, it was so weird for me to, like, do some of those. Because, like.
Odd.
Yeah. Like, that whole steak thing at first, like, with the, like. That whole thing, that was so weird for me to do at first. Like, I'm not the best in the comedic kind of... And this year, I'm freaking Captain Hook, so I have to talk, like, me hand and me this. Like, it's a challenge. But, I mean, I'm kind of getting it. I just have to, like, realize that... I guess, it's embarrassing when you don't do it right than when you do it right, if that makes any sense. But, like, yeah.
It'll make you, like, a well-rounded actor, too.
Yeah.
Just, like, being and, like, doing, like, different... acting.
Because I really didn't want to be Captain Hook at first. Like, I was upset because I was like, why am I going to have to talk this? I'm going to get made fun of, like, all that. But, I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. I have to wear a wig. So, are you going to come?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm pretty sure I'm doing stage crew.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be there for dress rehearsals, too. It's the it's 12th, 13th, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Honestly, I haven't been keeping up with this play as much as Madagascar. Like, it's going by so fast to me just because I'm, like, not really, like, I guess, as into it, I guess, if that makes sense. But, you know, it's whatever. I would have chosen a different play for my 8th grade play. But, you know.
That's all right.
Hi, everybody. Everyone has days where they think the grass may be greener somewhere else. Alex, look at me. I'm 10 years old. My life is half over. And I don't even know if I'm black with white stripes or white with black stripes. So you're having me with Carson. I'm here for you. I always am, aren't I? Sure. Then just cheer up. You're not just gonna go running off to the water by yourself. No. Good. You and me. Let's go. What?
See it, right?
What?
You can see it, right?
Yeah.
I remember during, like, the making of this dance, they were trying so hard not to make it awkward.
I know.
We just look like we're not even... We look like we're... This song is called Best Friends, and we look the opposite. It's like...
Awkward.
The awkward pointing and, like, the little jump thing, like... Because they were trying so hard... Because I remember I learned this dance with Grace.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as awkward, but then, the teacher came up to me and she was like, oh, do you think you'll be comfortable doing it with her? Just because, like, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's fine, but... Yeah.
It's fine.
By the way, I'm saying, like, teacher and her because, like, I don't want to put people's names on here, but...
That's fine.
But, yeah, she came up and she was just like, do you think you'll be able to, like, do the dance with her? Because I know it's, like, you did it with Grace, fine. But... Yeah. But, yeah, it ended up being fine, but it just looks so, like, awkward.
It's fine.
Oh no, Marty!
Who was doing the spotlight again?
I think it was Ethan.
Oh, yeah. Did they, like, just tell them, did they just, like, get a random person to do it?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Mount St. Mary's is nice, though. I liked it, doing it there. I'm pretty sure we're doing it there again. I think.
Yeah, I think they have a 5-year contract.
Oh, okay.
like having a contract with them, and like that's why we couldn't move it. Like when everybody was getting COVID and we were like getting scared that we wouldn't have enough people to like actually put it on, that she said we couldn't move it.
Yeah. This is like where it was.
Yep. It was so long.
Oh no. Didn't they have to redo it because something happened?
What?
Didn't they have to redo it because something happened?
I think something fell over and they had to.
They had to play it again. Like this was a whole intermission. Like.
Yeah, I know. It's literally. I think it was like a minute. It was literally a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I love this scene.
Candy Hammers, and as for the news, we take you live to Times Square, where witnesses here say a zebra has been seen roaming in the streets. Time for an eyewitness interview. Ma'am, what does a zebra look like?
Well, it had 4 legs, and it looked like it was...
Wait, this is breaking news just saying. We are now learning that 3 more animals have escaped from the Central Park Zoo. Is this the end of civilization? Wait. Oh, we are now learning that more animals. Hold on. A lion, hippo, and a giraffe have escaped from the Central Park
Didn't
Zoo.
she play that? Remember, she like forgot.
That was such a good improv.
I know, cause it sounds more natural. Like when you like.
It does sound more natural, yeah.
Like instead of just like sounding like you're following from a script, but like I remember, yeah, she forgot it. But then like
She was so
she played it
scared.
off
You
really
could see
good.
her. Yeah, you could see the fear in her face when she did it, but she did so good.
Yeah.
Is this the end of civilization as we know it? Are animals not controlled by the New York subway system? Tune in at 11 for the subway. Zoom again.
I just mentioned Connecticut. I didn't think you'd run away. I can't even read this thing. Which one of these trains goes to Connecticut? No, maybe we should go back to and let the people handle it. Would you stop being such a yellow belly scaredy pants? Come on. Come on, Alex. Let's go. Hey, I can't help being yellow, you know. Alyssa's joined us. No,
Oh my gosh.
people that Marcus escapes, they'll be really mad and transfer him to another zoo for good. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. I know that's right. We gotta stop him from making the worst decision of his life. I will ask for directions. Newspapers, get your newspapers. Roar. What do I say? Maybe they don't. The language, tourists. Okay, I'll speak slow. Roar! Bad, bitches! Ah, what's wrong with you, lady?
She was having too much fun with that. Like I actually like got a bruise on my back. Like that was during rehearsal.
Excuse me, sister. Do you know where I can catch a train to Connecticut? How should I know where it's safe and how it's grand? Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? I've never seen you before in my life. Now, Phoenix, right?
Wait, I think I can like. Hello?
Yeah, I'm right here.
I'm trying to see if I can like turn it. Can you see it? Is it like turned for you?
Yeah, now your turn.
Okay. Can you like see? Is the screen like full screen?
No, I just see you. I think it's because you stopped screen sharing.
Really? Wait. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Will it, like, turn if you, like... Because I was trying to just make it full screen.
Huh. That's so weird. It's alright.
Let me just do it the other way, to be honest. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
Alex, come on. I got it.
She saw it.
All right, you got me. You got me already. What are you guys doing here? We were so worried about you. You scared the heck out of us. I'm fine. Look at me. I'm fine. How could you do this to us, Marty? I thought we were your friends. What's the big deal? I was coming back in the morning. Come on, chill out. Why you all been down on my team? It's just a little break in my routine. Just might enjoy it, take a moment to breathe in. It'll help if you sing, relax, be cool, chill out. No, you don't need to shout, relax, be cool, chill out. Freeze, you animals! We can ride it out, boys. Everyone cute and cuddly. Everyone cute and cuddly.
Hey, how you doing? Listen, everything's cool. Mr. Officer, you'll have to excuse. Our Monday morning's just a little confused.
Not the flash. Did you see the Did you see the flash?
Yeah.
For
So
the
many people
pictures.
took pictures doing this.
I look so bad in all of them.
It's alright.
They're
Did
all...
I show you my picture? Let me see if I can find the picture that I have.
No,
Oh,
and
right
Mr. Wes has this... Have you seen, like, in the computer lab this year? I don't know if you've, like, been there to see it, but, like, he has, like, this computer with, like, a slideshow of all these pictures. That just play...
No.
It plays throughout the whole day, and they're, like, pictures from, like... I don't know, ever since, like, 2019.
Oh, what?
And there's, like, a bunch of pictures from the play. Oh, my God.
Are they bad?
This is not a play to, like, take pictures with and, like, expect to look good.
Yeah, yes.
Good look.
Our costumes were so bad. Well, actually, they really weren't.
They weren't, but, like, they weren't
The
pictures.
lemurs were a little...
Our costumes this year are, like, better because it's, like, Disney and there's, like, a specific costume for it.
Yeah.
But...
Like, the pictures that we have...
Bro, what is that?
They're, like, yellow.
Wait. I can't see. 1 second. Wait, let me see. See? Like, what is that? Like, what?
I wish it was, like... We could have actually gotten, like, decent pictures, too.
What?
It's
Where
okay.
did you get that?
My mom printed them off.
Let me go back to this one. For real.
I think we need a walk for it. Into the subway. Attention all passengers. Due to the wild animal rampage, all trains are now closed. Thank you for riding with the MTA.
Okay, everyone, just stay calm.
Relax. Be cool. Chill out. You can work it out. Relax. Be cool.
Oh my gosh, Jace.
Oh, wait. What? I'm trying to see what happened because, like, I know you said something earlier.
It's so funny. It's like it's towards the end of
Okay.
Raspberry Clouds, so we'll see. You'll see what it is.
Okay. This part was actually cool with the lights and everything, how it changed.
I know. They did
Yeah.
a good job with that. Oh boy. It's coming up.
Okay.
It's right here.
I thought that was during rehearsal that happened.
No, that was during the performance.
I thought that was dress rehearsal.
No.
What? Oh my God.
It was so funny.
Wait, that wasn't the video, right? That was actually.
That actually happened because we stopped singing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you and I kept on singing because the music kept playing.
Oh my God. At least we didn't run off stage.
I know.
This part is cool too.
Yeah, this part was actually really cool.
What the? Am I in the box? Oh, no, not the box.
Alex?
Marty!
Yeah, talk to me, buddy.
This doesn't look too good, Marty.
Alex?
Marty, is that you?
Gloria!
No.
Giraffe.
Oh, gosh.
We got Melon. Are you okay, Melon? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I don't think that's awful.
There's some fun doing a cat stand.
Melon? You're not getting past. Huh? Where are we? Wrong place. Great. And why is it a place, you may ask? Well, because we're being transferred. It's a zoo transfer.
Zoo transfer?
Oh, no, it can't be transferred. A dermatology player with Dr. Goldberg at 2. Acupuncture with Dr. Gucci. And ear, nose, and throat with Dr. Talk for I.
Major Wounds report. We're in a crate on a ship, and the other sticker. Interesting. You, Iron Man, Henry. It's Henry Wildlife Reserve Africa. Congratulations. Africa? That ain't gonna fly. We gotta break that lock. Hi-ya! We're taking control of this bus bucket. Let's move to the bridge. Follow the other two forward.
This was so uncomfortable, by the way.
What?
Like, 2 people in that box. It was me and who else was in there? Were you in
It
there?
was you and Charlotte and me and Fiona.
Okay, yeah. That was so uncomfortable because I had to sit.
We couldn't,
Differently?
exactly. We couldn't sit, but we couldn't
Yeah.
stand.
And then we had to
We were
stay there
for
for
a good, 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5, 10 minutes. I don't know.
Oh, these paper make me nauseous. I'm allergic to season pills. Oh,
No, yeah, because we couldn't sit or stand because Then we had to like get up and like move.
Yeah, we had
that
to
part.
move.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than helping a crate. Ow! Winter. Oh, Lord, I love the ocean, and I really love my boats. Hiya!
Status. We're either headed north or south. Or east or west. Alright, let's get this tin can turned around. We'll be leaving cold sushi by morning. Southward Cove!
Oh, this song was so funny.
Whoa. Yee.
Sing it with gusto, boys! All together now! We're going back where we belong. We're going back where we belong. Where the wind blows cold and the birds are bold. Where we belong. To Antarctica! To the ice!
Is that Act 1?
Yeah, I think that was Act 1.
Oh, Act 2 is longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they did a jump cut. But yeah, so what are your thoughts on like how the show went so far?
Well, Friday night, I thought the first half of the show was like really good because I don't think we had like any major mess ups besides the mic.
Yeah.
We had a few like delayed lines, but nobody forgot their lines.
Yeah.
But really, I thought it went well.
Yeah. I remember like intermission, people like came back and like I don't know if we were supposed to.
The kiss and a wish or whatever they did.
Yeah.
I swear hold on.
I kept all mine.
Let me see if I have them. Oh.
I kept mine too.
Yeah. Yeah. That was so funny because like Jackson and Marco and I remember like Grace. Oh no, Grace wasn't saying sure. And like Madison, like all came running back.
Yeah. Yeah, that was crazy. It was fun. It was like such a fun experience.
Yeah.
But when do you think we should do the next one?
Up to you.
Maybe this weekend?
Sure.
Alright. I was trying to think. What is your favorite song from Madagascar? Like that we did.
Song? Favorite dance, I think, is Relax, Be Cool, Chill Out, and Paradise. I can't decide which two. But I think my favorite song was Together.
Yeah. And what's your least favorite?
Raspberry Clouds. I hated that one.
Yeah.
It was so bad. I couldn't hit the notes. Which was actually so perfect because the mic malfunction covered my voice crack.
Oh my god.
I had such a bad voice crack during that one, and the mic covered it for me, so I was quite happy.
My favorite would have to be... I like Steak. I'm sorry.
Steak, it was so good.
I like it. I don't know. I just like how I sung it, I guess. I don't know. My least favorite... I don't like... No. Yeah, probably Grand Central, too. And then what was your favorite dance? Oh, yeah, I think I already asked you. Didn't you say, like, Paradise?
I think it was Paradise and Relax.
Yeah. What's your favorite line from the show?
favorite line, I think it was the doctor one.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, like, my favorite or, like, the most funny to me was, we're either going north or south or east or west. I don't know.
I feel like there were a lot of good laugh lines in
Yeah,
that.
there was. But yeah, do you have anything else, like, going on? Like, lately?
Not really. Just school, sports, sleep.
Yeah. So then the other thing I also wanted to say, because it's, like, the first episode of my podcast, I have 5 shows left of the highlighter tour, and then there's, like, a surprise at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm dropping a song at the end.
All
It's the
right.
one I showed you, Step and Go.
You releasing that?
Yeah.
So
And
excited.
I added so much to it. I like
Okay.
backgrounds and everything. Yeah, the music video. I'm filming the music video tomorrow.
Perfect.
Filming in, like, an empty parking lot. Like, I'm so excited. But yeah, thank you so much for coming on, Luke. Thank you so much for your time. It's been so fun just, like, catching up with you and talking to you and, you know, reliving some of these memories from the play.
Yeah, same. I mean, I can't wait to come back and help out with Peter Pan.
Yeah.
And seeing you guys. And I'm excited for the next one.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a great night. And I'll definitely be talking to you soon.
Sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye, Jason.
All right, guys. Well, looks like that concludes the first episode of the Ray-dio podcast show. It's been so fun talking to Luke today, and I hope you guys enjoyed our little conversation. Well, not so little. It was like, how many? I don't know, like an hour, 2 hours? I don't know, but thank you guys so much for listening, and as you guys heard, I might be dropping a song soon, so stay tuned for that, and thank you guys for all of the support, and I'll definitely be catching up with Luke soon so we can finish reacting to the show of Madagascar. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all. Bye.